I think we're getting somewhere. Monster will explain.
You guys are good at covering your tracks. You've been hitting the corpse for years, but they've never been able to follow you home. I guess they were too distracted fighting each other to bother. Or maybe you were considered a useful pawn. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
What we do well.
Well, you must have finally done something to get their undivided attention. They were able to pinpoint your HQ by linking their surveillance nets. That's unprecedented. Not for the usual bullshit political reasons, but because of the sheer computational power required. They must have an ungodly powerful network hidden out there somewhere.
One that could host incognita.
Right. If you put your AI on that network, it would have an incredible degree of access.
Enough to wipe their security records and put Invisible back underground.
More like enough to force them underground, and who knows what else. As I said, it would be incredible, but that's jumping ahead. We have to find it first. They're still looking for you, but they're not hiding the fact anymore. Each time you do an infiltration, the global SecNet lights up like a Christmas tree. Do that enough times, and we should be able to cross-reference the traffic and find the location of the root node.
And then we can strike back. Well then, it's time for us to poke the bear.
And on that note, welcome back to Invisible Inc. operators. I thought since it's been a couple of days that it might be useful to just let the game recap the situation for us. Now then, in the last episode we successfully acquired a card of some sort from an individual's brain. Now, if we actually have a look at that, I've been told to check this out. As it turns out, the code was just password 123. Wow. Okay. Opens the special high-security vault doors in corporate vault and cybernetics lab locations. Who do I want to have this? Well, Dak has got a lot of good stuff that I wouldn't want to leave behind, but he's also the fastest, so the most likely to be able to move well whilst encumbered. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. It'll be Deckard, not Decker, who carries that card. And I think you can all tell exactly what I intend to do, given that I'm giving him the card. Now, thanks to the comments, I now know that, as it happens, it doesn't matter what corporation the vault belongs to. We can access any corporation. We've got Security Dispatch, Executive Terminals, K&O Vault, Plastech Executive Terminals, Nanofab Vestibule, Cybernetics Lab, or Security Dispatch. Now, the thing with this is a very long time to get there, whereas this one's only 5 hours. If we go to the Cybernetics Lab, we could use a key card, but I'm assuming it's a one-use to get some augments or perhaps increase augment slots. I really would like to go for that vault, even though the difficulty here is ramped up on it. But we're going to take over twice as long to get this operation done as we would here. If we just piggybacked off these, we'd be able to hit both of these in the same time that it would take me to get to this one area. But then from there, we'd have access to the executive terminals. And thinking about it, the executive terminals might be a good place to hit, because the executive terminals would give us access to new locations, new targets of opportunity. Okay, I'm going to take the travel time hit. If there's going to be a big decision that I make early in the game that has a strong negative or possibly positive effect, this is it. Wasting the amount of time that I'm going to be going over there.
House. It should be stuffed with credits and valuable artifacts that would do far more good in our coffers.
Fantastic.
The best stuff will need a blank key card, though, so temper your expectations if you don't bring one.
Very well. Now, more info. Vaults contain a large sum of credits waiting to be stolen. However, the highest value items are behind locked doors, and if you are not bringing a vault access card into the mission, you will not be able to access it. You may need to infiltrate other missions to obtain it first. We've got one. So let's go. Hopefully, we've got one anyway. You got. Okay.
Digital security breached.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go. Rightio. Recon the vault, get out alive. Find and steal corporate credits. Secondary objective. We're in the building. This shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Okay, fantastic. Good spot over there. Go ahead and take that. Thank you. Now, well, there's no time like the present. Let's get out. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's just have a peek. Okay, that's just straight down. Fair enough. How about you? Exactly the same? Quite possibly? Yes, exactly the same. Okay. Alright, well, there's nothing through here. That much we know. Got a camera in there. Possible other locations as well. Let's find out what Deckard can see. The exit? Wow, okay. That's rather good. Okay, we're going to open this door. I'm going to have Deckard walk through. Just to take a peek. Okay, yeah, we know there's nothing else there. May as well open this door. Okay, we've spotted another door over there. Alright, so far, so good. We've got... convert the percentage of a map explored into some extra credits. Fantastic. I forgot we had that. It has been a few days since I played, so... there'll be a lot of things that I've forgotten, unfortunately. Now, we can't hack that until it's online, but that is going to come online later, so if we have to go down there to get our objective and then come back through here, that could be a little bit of a problem for us. Right, Deckard. Ooh. Okay, here's the vault. Really? That simply? You're kidding me. Ye gads, that was a stupid thing to have done. Now, I've also been told that these robots don't actually use their scanner through walls unless they've been triggered. We've got a nanofabricator here. That was a ridiculously stupid thing to have done. Ah, damn it. We've got a daemon over there. But we need to go through that. Okay, well, let's break this one down first. Cost us a fair bit. That's going to be such a pain. Okay, let's close you and have international hack this. There we are. Right, where's Deckard? If I were to open this, what would I see? Anything? Nothing. Well, there's not too much that we can do about this one. Now, I believe Deckard allows them to uncover daemons in adjacent objects. Can't install multiples of this, right? Well, I'm going to try and have Deckard move over to that soon to discover what kind of daemons are in that item there. Okay, he's on the move. I really should have checked that first. I'm taking a lot of silly risks. My lord. I'm not used to playing like this, damn it. Alright, let's find what you have. We have a subdermal cloak. Replace the top layer of skin. This circuitry converts the brain and muscle enhancers used in stims to create a holographic projection. Renders the user invisible until the next turn. Stim. This effect triggers after this agent successfully uses a stim item. Uses power. Consumes 5 power when used. Charge pack. Ooh, accelerator chip. Software increase a console uplink potential by optimizing its process tree and emptying its recycle bin. We don't have nearly enough credits for these. Might be worth it though. Might be very much worth it. I wouldn't mind getting that. Use a console to increase the amount of power generated by 4. That would be nice. In the meanwhile though, let's just hack this from a distance. Well, we know what we've got there. For now, just keep an eye on this room. Deckard, I need you over here. Scan. Reveals daemon program on power supply. Siphon. Okay, we're going to lose power. Okay, well, in that case, let's break this first. Oh dear. Drat.
That triggered a silent alarm. Expect company very soon.
Okay. Very well. Still was the better thing to do because I'm about to lose power from this. 2 power drained by daemon. that's all that we lost, then I'm okay with that. Right, well... I want you set to ambush, so if something does come through here, you can take it down. That's just an enforcer. Okay. Deckard, we need to get in here now. Okay, what else can we see? There's the vault. You know what? Thinking about it, in a way, I actually would prefer you to just be up there with him. If that's our vault, again, as I've mentioned before, if you are lucky, you can get a stupidly easy level. And this might be our stupidly easy level. Okay. That's it for this turn. Now that person may be on the way to Deckard right now. That would not be so great. How much to break that? Fair bit, but we can get 2 levels of it. Then the rest on the next turn. Okay, let's go. Use the key card.
After this. That one's useless to us now.
Wasn't that good of a code to start with. Ah, scallywags. I only thought about that after I unlocked that.
Terminal. You'll need to hack that to release the secondary locks.
Alright. Well, silly me. Okay, international. I would like you... You can't get all the way over there. You can get down here. Remain ready to engage. Looks like they're coming up this way, possibly. It is quite possible they are. Very well. Let's get through here, close this door. And let's step to the side. I want you ready to take anyone out who comes this way, for now. Right, okay, well, let's start working our way through this. It's going to take multiple turns for us to get that now. In the meanwhile, Deckard, you can have a look what we have in here. Okay, research experiment. An ongoing science project. This black market will... the black market will pay well for its secrets. Bring it with you at the exit of the level with 500 credits. My lord. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, your inventory is now full, but you can hold that position while we wait. Got 2 turns on incognita. Hello! Shh, 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 shh. Stay down. There we are. That's fine, we've got plenty of time. What? The what? What? Don't like the sound of that at all. Close that for now. Bring this guard with you if you can. Yeah. We're gonna head up there with International so that she can help Deckard loot this place. Alright, Deckard, let's get back down through here. We have been so lucky to have this place, but looting all of this is probably going to summon more and more and more guards, so, you know, it could potentially be quite dangerous as well. That camera is coming online. Right, there we go. Has that triggered anything? No? Unlock this using incognita? Really? How does one... Oh, right, I've got to move next to it to operate it. Very well. Now, can you access them? No, I can access them. Very well. It is time for us to start filling your pockets. Very nice. Also very nice. We accept your generous donation. Thank you kindly. Wow, okay. This has been lucrative. Now we need 2 more turns to be able to access this, and then we're ready to go. That is online. I would actually like to be able to take that, but doesn't look like we're going to get a chance. Alright, let's continue bringing him with us. We should have enough turns to do this. Right, you're going to swap who's acting the nanny for now. Let's get you down there. We don't need to worry about anyone taking too many turns. And you can drop him. And run up there. He'll wake up in 2 turns. It's fine. Deckard will be over his body before he wakes up. It'll be fine. There we go. Let's drag this body down this way. Right, this may cause more things to spawn. Yes. No. No, it does not look like it has. Very well. So only one of them was booby-trapped. Another research experiment. Oh, this is fantastic. Right. I'd like you very much to be down here. We are leaving now. With all of your goodies, my lord. Like I said, true random the procedural generation of levels has its drawbacks. In our case, it worked in our favor in that we've just been handed an incredibly lucrative level which has been stupidly easy for us to do. The only thing is you can get the flip side where you'll go on an easy mission which will just, because of the placement of guard patrols or your objectives, it'll be nigh impossible to defeat early on in the game. Right, well, we don't actually need you anymore. Sleep while there. Let's just drop him. Can you get down there in one go? No? Just let him wake up, it's okay. I didn't really want him to run, just in case. I'll hold this position just because. Oh, damn it, we wanted to go to that nanofab. We could. No, he's woken up. It's fine. We're gonna leave. I should have thought about that, but honestly, we can spend all of this money on just upgrading our units. And I think that's going to be more useful to us.
That is precisely the type of initiative I like to see.
Thank you very much.
Clean, operator. Good show.
Fantastic. We got praised. Ah, I like being praised. We got through there very cleanly. We got an extra 160 credits for the amount of the level that we discovered, 1,120 credits from safes, and 1,140 from valuables found. Absolutely wonderful. Right, Monster, what do you have to sell?
Get recruited for Invisible. Gladstone's been trying to get me on board for years, but I lost my stomach for wet work. Besides, all real power is economic. My personal income as a freelancer is bigger than a small country's GDP.
Well, aren't you wonderful? Oh, my lord. Oh, you don't have anything that I want to buy. Right. Now, Deckard, I want you to have Anarchy. That's actually a huge, huge thing that I want you to have there. It's very important to me. Also, speed is very, very important. Next up, we can't upgrade any of your systems. I would like you to have speed. Now, this is the thing, is I could buy 2 levels. I could get hacking, level 3, or get some extra strength and anarchy. I'm gonna go for extra speed regardless, and then the rest will be invested. Or I could keep hold of it on the off chance that we can find more stuff. But I think actually giving you the means to carry 1 extra item is going to pay off in the long run. Anarchy, maybe not. Deckard will be the one that we'll use to lighten people's loads without them noticing, I think. We don't need 2 people with the ability to pickpocket. I want to build on your hacking ability, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Have International build on hacking and Deckard build on anarchy. Okay. Well, that went well. What?
We're getting somewhere. Where did you find this thing anyway?
Ooh.
Incognito was built back in the 40s by the pan-European government to run climate models. When the war broke out, she was retrofitted to predict troop movements. When we lost the war, I salvaged what I could of a central intelligence unit. We built Invisible together.
Funny.
Old friends.
You never struck me as an anthropomorphizing type.
And you've never struck me as particularly charitable. And yet here you are, helping us out.
I guess we all have our weaknesses.
I'm liking the little banter between Gladstone and Monster. I approve of this, actually. Okay, well, now all of these are probably going to have upgraded. No, they haven't. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. It might be through the days. Well, we're more than likely going to hit the executive terminals to give us some more options for targets of opportunity. But that, I think we can all agree, was by the numbers. That was almost perfectly clean. We did have to knock one attacker out, and there wasn't much we could do about that. I wasn't even aware that you could trigger a threat level by hacking those vaults. And maybe if I'd done it in the opposite order, done the one at the back first, then the one that was closest to us, that would have triggered the threat, but we could have left by then. Well, you know, hindsight is 20/20 vision, I suppose. But on that note, we're going to be wrapping the episode up here, and in the very next, we will hopefully be moving on to the executive terminals. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, operators.